Hey guys, and welcome back to In The Shirt. Now today we're looking at one of the most striking modern designs in European football. The 2019-2020 Juventus home shirt, famously worn with the number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Now when this shirt first dropped, it split opinion, going with the traditional black and white stripes that define Juventus for more than a century, and in its place, a bold half and half design with a pink stripe down the middle, as you can see here. Now I remember when it was released, Twitter was full of debate. Half the fan base loved the fashion angle, the other half said that's not Juventus without the stripes. Now the design and story. Adidas wanted to shake things up. The clean divide of black on one side, white on the other was a risk, but gave Juventus a fresh, fashion-driven identity. I'll pick this back up here just a second. As you can see, the pink line was a nod to the club's very first colours back in 1897, when they wore pink before switching to the stripes. Collectors will remember this was the first Juventus home kit without stripes since 1903, making it historically significant. And that's the thing when collecting. You're not just buying a shirt, you're buying the story behind it. Now this shirt tells you Juventus weren't afraid to break with tradition. Now Cristiano Ronaldo's role in that season, he was already the face of Juventus. His move from Real Madrid in 2018 was one of the biggest transfers in football history at the time. Now in this shirt, he scored 37 goals across all competitions, his best return for Juventus, and helped the club secure another Serie A title. Now CR7 in black and white was more than just the goals. He turned Juventus into a truly global brand, bringing a spotlight to Serie A that hadn't been seen in years. The shirt sales went through the roof when Ronaldo signed. People who'd never even watched Serie A were suddenly wearing Juventus tops on the streets all over the world. The season in particular itself was a roller coaster. Maurizio Sarri was in charge, trying to implement Sarri ball. Results were mixed, but Juventus still won their 9th straight Scudetto. In Europe though, it wasn't the fairy tale. Juventus went out to Lyon in the Champions League round of 16, despite Ronaldo scoring twice in the second leg, wearing this shirt in particular.
From Alexandro, and what about that? From Cristiano Ronaldo. Towering header to make it 10 for the season and put Juve back in front.
Well, how long does he stay in the air here? Alexandro, he's got the freedom of the park down this left-hand side. The penalty again was tucked.
Now the cultural impact was huge because of its design, the fashion piece, far beyond Turin. Some fans hated the change, others saw it as a modern, bold step into football culture. Either way, it became instantly recognisable and tied forever to Ronaldo's peak years at Juventus. Now for collectors today, that combination, controversial design, a nod to history, and one of the greatest players of all time, makes it a standout shirt of that era. Now you could argue, it was an argument, but you could argue this is one of the most recognisable shirts for Juventus in the last 20 years, even though the design is a lot different to the traditional ones that we're used to seeing. So this is a 2019 Juventus home shirt, a break from tradition, a shirt that defined Ronaldo's Juventus story, and a design still talked about years later. Now you can read more in our full blog at thekitdrop.com, and of course this very shirt now is available for collectors who want a piece of CR7's Juventus journey. And don't forget to subscribe to the Kit Drop YouTube channel for more In The Shirt episodes, where we dive into kits that shaped football culture. Thanks again guys, see you again soon.